How funny is this? The whole time I was recording, it wasn't for that long, maybe like 35 seconds. I was basically talking to myself because it wasn't recording. So here you go. You have communication coming in from some kind of a third-party person. Who is this third party? Communication coming in. Oh, shit. Of course, this third-party energy. Look, here's the person and the two separate paths. So that's 3. There's a triangle situation here. So this person's going to come forward and possibly give you some kind of an offer that's going to make you say, which path do I go down? Which way do I go? 44 on the timer. Your angels are showing dating and romance. So being willing to experience getting to know other people and to bring in affection. Okay, not other people, but another person. They're showing someone who is like a twin flame soul connection. Someone who mirrors you. And there's this feeling of longing and missing this connection, desiring this connection, to have a real feeling of like completion within your soul or something like that. And there might be feeling like you've been waiting on this for quite some time. Because you've been dealing with this for quite some time because you've had a lot of alone time. You've had a lot of non-action when it comes to the love that you want. But the reason for that is actually because your angels are saying they wanted your financial situation to be figured out first. Because it's like that personal growth needed to happen before being able to grow together with another person. Now, what I am seeing comes up again, so another clarity, communication that does come forward from this third party, and when it comes forward, there's going to be some kind of an offer. Now, I don't think this person's going to call you or text you over the phone and propose, but it's more of like, see this person bending down and giving an offer. There's definitely some kind of an offer on the table that's about to happen. And through this offer, okay, it could be a proposal offer, not over the phone. This communication could be like, hey, can I like see you in person? And then this person's probably going to communicate about how they want forever in the future, because they show proposal and then right after that, marriage. All right. Hear ya, heard the message. Gotcha. But there's complete and direct guidance from your angels through this whole entire process. Okay. Oh, there's a celebration coming in. And in the beginning, I think I said the green card and having the courage to move forward and change. Angels are saying have the courage to move forward and change, because there's a celebration and good karmic balance that's going to come in from this decision when you decide to make this change. Boo! Yeah, we got some clear messages here, okay? So I'm seeing a soulmate connection here with action towards a message that comes in. And your angels are mentioning water sign energy here as being significant. So that's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The angels are showing the need to go with the flow. I don't know if I showed that card already, especially through the toxicity, because it feels as if, you know, there's been so much negative energy because of a lot of priorities, 344 on the timer, and all these priorities that have taken place has brought a lot of that negative energy. But I sense that this is going to bring in the attraction and reconciliation of two twin flame souls. And I don't like to use twin flame lightly. Not everybody has a twin flame. A lot of people have karmic partners, almost everybody. A lot of people have soulmates, but you have a mirrored person. You have another person on this earth who's walking around with the same exact soul as you, just living a different experience in a different body. And they're making different decisions than what you have made, but it's almost like the same feeling. It's like needing to look at this person like you are in their shoes and say, okay, if I were to have made that decision, how can I give empathy towards myself in the situation? And then it's going to give empathy towards the other person to help you actually see their situation for what it is. Because when it comes to another person hurting us, it can be like, it gives us a lot of insecurity, and it makes us think about ourselves the way that we are not. And the insecurity can really cloud our judgment. So when you're able to put yourself in another person's shoes, it starts to become more clear. And whoever this person is, they're definitely needing redemption, because there is an apology that's going to come in. And when this does come in, really listen to your intuition, what your body's trying to tell you. It's trying to speak to you when you get the chills, when you feel like uncomfortable in a situation that doesn't serve you. It's trying to speak to you. Now, if somebody's like, maybe we can just be friends and we can start off as friends and then have it like move forward from there. And if it's somebody from the past, just be careful about being tiptoed to the edge is what I'm hearing, in the sense of, you know, they're showing being left out in the cold. Somebody taking your kindness for weakness, and this person for quite some time has acted as like an admirer of who you are, but you still you have two separate paths. Your angels are saying that I can't make this decision for you, it's up to you, but you have 2 apologies coming your way. This is wow, 2 apologies, but it's like someone giving you an apology, right? And then you having to give another apology to a different person because this apology came your way. This is, if this is confusing to you, it's not your reading. It is not your message. But if this makes sense, then this is your message. It makes sense to me because it's almost like when I do readings, right? Imagine I have a couple pieces of the puzzle. You have the rest of the puzzle pieces. I can only see a tiny little bit, but when you have all the puzzle, I can see what I have, and I can kind of, we come together and fit that puzzle together and start to realize like, oh, the information that I have connects to your information, and it makes a whole picture. But in order to make that whole entire picture, it's like personal readings are really, really important. And I do believe in collective readings, absolutely. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. But when it comes to personal readings, you start to find a higher sense of your own intuition, but also learning to trust that and to trust making certain decisions for yourself in the future. So, yeah. I'm seeing meditation is really important for you to also help with your decisions in the future. And I'm seeing there's this energy of just being really afraid of making the wrong decision. Ultimately, you cannot make the wrong decision. And I know it's like, well, what if bad things happen? And bad things aren't necessarily bad things. It just depends on how we decide to look at them. It's something that's meant to shift ourselves and shift our perspective, shift our focus of where we were to where God wants us to be. But I love you guys, and know that when it comes to this situation, there will be a reconciliation, and you'll be able to see with your own eyes what you should do instead of worrying if you're going to leave something behind and miss out on it. That's not what's going to happen here, okay? Trust that if you take that leap forward and have faith, the universe is going to catch you, and it actually has like a basket of goods for you at the bottom, okay? I love you so much. If you would like to book a reading with me or purchase one of my tarot decks, you can go to my website, chelseamgomez.com, and this was my series 1. I love you guys.